Good kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Back in, cuts to his corner, take the shot, he scores!
Please welcome number 15, Julian Maceo. Julian is escorted by his parents, Mark and Sherry Maceo. He is a 4-year member and 3-year letter winner with the boys basketball program. He is a member of the National Society of High School Scholars and an AP Scholar. After graduation, he plans to attend college to study finance or engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, number 15, Julian Maceo. And our final senior, please welcome number 10, Logan Piper. Logan is escorted by his parents, Rick and Marianne Piper. He is a 4-year member of the boys basketball program and a member of the football team, baseball team, and National Honor Society. After graduation, he plans to attend Grove City College and major in mechanical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, number 10, Logan Piper. Let's have one more round of applause for our senior basketball players. Now please welcome our senior cheerleaders. Up first, Rachel D'Amico, escorted by varsity cheerleading coaches Amanda Simmons and Alyssa Simmons. Rachel plans to attend college to pursue a degree in nursing after graduation. Once again, Rachel D'Amico. Please welcome Sophia Kale, escorted by her parents, Stacy and William Kale. After graduation, Sophia plans to attend college and study business or media communications. Ladies and gentlemen, Sophia Kale. Please welcome Morgan Matthews. Morgan is escorted by her parents, Heather and Brian Matthews. After graduation, Morgan plans to attend North Carolina State University to study media communications. Once again, Morgan Matthews. Please welcome Abby Rock, escorted by her parents, Jimmy and Brian Rock. After graduation, Abby plans to attend Duquesne University to study finance. Ladies and gentlemen, Abby Rock. Please welcome Ella Stika, escorted by her mom, Jamie Stika. After graduation, Ella plans to attend college for nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Ella Stika. Please welcome Carly Law, escorted by her parents. Ladies and gentlemen, Carly Long. Please welcome Lexi Falloon, escorted by her parents, Sue and Chris Falloon. Lexi plans to attend Penn State University after graduation to major in pre-med. Once again, Lexi Falloon. And finally, we want to recognize Ava Wazalewski, who could not be here tonight. Congratulations, Ava, and the rest of the senior cheerleaders on senior night. Let's have one more round of applause for all seniors. Thank you. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First, for those of the Big Macs from Canon-McMillan High School. At guard, 6'1", junior number 1, Jacob Samoski. At guard, captain, junior number 3, Tyreek Williams. At guard, 11, senior number 11, Justin Franks. At guard, 11, senior number 22, Malachi Meredith. And at guard, 6', junior number 25, Lamont Lyons. And as coached by Charles Murphy. And for Peters Township. And for 6'1", junior 4, McDonald. And for 6'3", junior 5, Cameron Cody. And for 6'2", senior number 10, Logan Piper. Senior number 15, Julian Maceo. And for 6'5", senior number 33, James Garcia. Here's the match of this coach, Joe Norman, assisted by
All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Peters Township High School into the new facilities at the new high school. I'm Mike McCagg. I'm with Tim Boujan, and what a night we have here this evening, Tim.
Beautiful gym. They did a fantastic job.
And a long-awaited opening of the new gym here at Peters Township High School. And here we are with the tip on senior night. James Garcia wins the tap, and here we are. Off we go.
Canon-Mac opening up in a 2-3 zone, so tacking inside. Smart thing to do.
Tried to lob into James, just didn't, just rolled off his hands, a little hot for him. Peters back into their man-to-man. Corner 3 is long, and Gavin Cody up the court, out to Pat McDonald for 3.
Oh.
And that's a little long. I think everybody, good hustle by Mojo. I think everybody's just kind of getting their bearings here in the new gym. Canon-Mac still in that 2-3 zone. Peters patiently going to reset their offense.
It's an extended 2-3 as well.
Oh, Gavin for 3. Canon-Mac. Peters comes in with the record of 4-6 tonight, 3-1 in conference, and Canon-Mac coming in 0-9 with a conference record of 0-6. Canon-Mac gets it across half court. Peters in there trapping man-to-man press. And a foul. Peters has been in that trapping press all season long. And has really done a good job with that.
Jake Samoski at the line. 6'1" junior.
And that's the first point in the new gym. Anybody ever ask Jake, he can claim that.
If I remember right, it must be his older brother who played last year for them.
I think you're right. Yep.
Good player, I remember.
1 for 2.
Looked like a double dribble there.
3 is up. And
And in. Number 25, Lamont Lyons.
4-0 Canon-Mac. Gavin attacks the paint. Goes up and a little shuffle of the feet by James.
Little overeager with it. Okay.
Mojo with the good hands.
Pressure defense has paid off so far.
Yeah, so it looks like Canon-Mac's going to drop into a 2-2-1. And then drop back to a 2-3 zone. Julian sets it up. Got all 3 seniors out there still. Julian for 3.
Good shot.
All good for Julian Maceo. Cuts the score to 4-3.
And Justin Franks answers right back. Oh.
Julian with the pull-up. Just a little long. Good ball movement by Canon-Mac. A little short on that 3 attempt. Gavin crosses midcourt. Over to Pat.
Swing it down to Mojo. Just a little off. There's a big soft spot in that zone. We need to find it in the paint and start kicking it inside and playing inside out.
And that's going down the other way.
Mojo with a nice position down low.
Yeah,
The foul
was taken there.
was on Tyreek Williams. Got caught up in the air and had nowhere to come down but on top of Mojo.
Connor Spratt and Jake McCosco into the game.
There we go. We have Mojo positioned at the foul line there. Well, we did.
Tough pass and followed up with a foul.
It was the right thought.
Yeah, it was there. The pass came in a little hot and off his knee and straight up and compounded that with a foul, which is not good.
Foul was on Costco.
That's his first. That's the second team foul. Nice block by Mojo, and here come the Indians. A little sloppy here. Cross court to Gavin. 3 ball.
A little long.
What are they saying? That hit the stanchion?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question there.
I think that's what the ref called. You know, Tim and I were just talking before the game. There's no wire hanging down like there was in the old gym, but I think it hit the black suspension, which is out of bounds. So we were hoping that call wouldn't happen too often, and we'd just barely get into the first quarter, and here it is again.
Couple of new players in for Peters. Julian Maceo came back in, and Aaron Brula came in for his first action of the night.
Strong rebound by Gavin. Here comes Julian. Gavin pulls up from 12.
There we
Nothing
go.
but net.
Get the mid-range game going first and then extend out.
7-5, Canon-Mac. Three balls up.
23.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Lamont Lions.
After a couple poor shots, have really picked up their shooting.
Yeah, that's his second three so far.
Julian for three. Big Max. Tim, so far, Canon-Mac has been able to handle the pressure better than some other teams
Yes.
that the Indians have played. Just as I say that, the announcer's jinx. And nice roll. Sprout with the layup. Indians down by 3.
.22, Malachi Meredith with a nice little take there. There you go.
That's a nice high-low play. And that'll cause Canon-Mac to take a timeout.
Definitely have the size advantage. We need to take advantage of that. Start pounding it down low.
Yes, that I agree with. You know, Tim, interestingly enough, these two teams both played Baldwin. Peters played Baldwin and beat them on looks like it was on the 9th, 55-52, which is a very close game. It was all back and forth. And then Canon-Mac played Baldwin and lost on the 5th, 64-52. So you don't see that too often, having both teams play the last game against a common opponent. But that's the world we live in here with COVID. Here's Peters' 1-2-2 zone press. And Mac gets it across, and they're able to set their offense. 3 up. Good box out by the Indians there.
Good ball movement. Oh, just in and out.
Nice play by Julian. Indians hustle and get onto the ground. Gavin puts up the 3 and gets fouled. That'll give him 3 free throws.
Foul on Justin Franks.
That's Justin's first foul.
Feel pretty good about these foul shots. Gavin's a good foul shooter, whether it's home or away. He's continuing with that in the new gym.
I'll stick with your train of thought, Tim.
Till he proves us wrong.
Gets the roll on that one. One more ties the game up.
Three for three.
12-12. McDonald and McCosco into the game.
Now we switch to press up to a little 1-2-2. See how Canon-Mac handles the traps when they get it on the sidelines. Here we go.
Strong rebound by Pat McDonald. Brings the ball across court.
Nice
Tries
pass.
to feed it in. Oh, there's a lot of traffic there, but we're gonna get a foul called on the floor. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Gavin back in for the Indians. Good ball movement by the Indians. It's not sitting in anybody's hand. No Velcro. Quarters down to 25 seconds. They reset.
Going for the last shot here. Probably see with about 8 seconds to go, get into the offense.
Mojo for three.
Just short.
The front, kicks it out. Still 2 seconds to go if he can get it off. He does. And he banks it in. That's a senior night bank special.
The banks are open.
That puts Peters Township up 15-12 at the end of one.
Pretty well played first quarter by both teams.
Yeah, it was. It got a tiny bit sloppy in the middle, but at the beginning and at the end, especially at the end, it was a pretty good, well played quarter. If we pause sometimes here in silence, I think it's just because Tim and I are just taking in this. It's the first time we've been in the gym, and it's just really, it's really something to see. It's been how many years of discussion and finally coming to a fruition in a game. I know it's not what everybody wanted. I'm sure the whole community would have loved to have come to this game and been a part of it and filled this place up. It's nice that at least the parents of the players and the cheerleaders are here. So I mean, there's some people here, but it is. It's just it's a beautiful facility. I'm sure you can see it on TV, and hopefully sometime soon everybody can get in here and catch a game.
Yeah, the attention to detail is impressive. The clocks above the bank boards that light up at the end of each quarter. It's the little things that count.
Yeah, it's as a player too. It's nice and bright.
Yeah.
No shadows. It's really just well done. Mojo with a strong rebound just took it right out of the Canon-Mac guy's hands. No deviation in the defense from Canon-Mac. 2-3.
Yeah, I think we're going to see them sit in that as long as they can. Force Peters to make the outside shots.
Jake McCosco active on the rebound, but gets called. Must have bumped the arm. I don't think coach is going to worry about that foul. That was a nice active attempt at it. But that is his second.
There's a good trap.
That's exactly what Peters
guys.
wants. Pick up that dribble right as you cross half court. Peters will take that every time. Three is up.
Good box out by
Again,
Mojo.
nice. Mojo's playing a great game
Yeah,
tonight
he is.
on both ends. There's the extra pass for McDonald. A little short. Maceo with the hustle. Peters is doing a nice job on the boards tonight.
Yeah.
And there's been a couple games you and I have done, Tim, where we were a little critical of Peters.
It's nice when you have your point guard crashing the boards on the offensive end.
Yeah, that was.
Nice steal by Julian.
Nice giveaway.
And a conversion.
Nice hustle by Julian.
And I think Canon-Mac's the team that you can do it. Send all 5 guys to the boards on the offensive end. They're not, so far it doesn't look like they're much of a threat to fast break on you.
No, I think you're right about that, Tim. And the couple times that looked like that might develop, Peters has been fast enough to get back.
Yeah, quick recovery.
And fresh enough. First free throw is good.
Jake Samoski's at the line.
That's his second point of the night.
converts both of them.
Takes the second. Zach Cruikshank in the game for the first time. You guys might have been able to hear that smack from your living room.
Yeah, Jake Samoski picked up the personal, his first foul.
Aaron Bruja is going to have some red marks on that one. Just happened that one of the 3 smacks that they called were not shooting fouls. Nice hands. Couldn't tell if that was Aaron or it was Zach.
Okay. Nice take to the hole by. Mine just went blank. Oh, Connor Spratt.
Yeah, Connor Spratt fouls on number 11, Justin Franks.
His second.
5'11" senior guard.
First one's good.
And Tim, even though it appears that Peters' bench is shortened a little bit from the first couple games we did, it's still very, very a lot of substituting for the Indians.
Yeah.
And I think we've probably seen 9 players anyway.
Seems to have evolved more so from a massive substitution of 5 in, 5 out
We saw
to
a lot of that the first 3 or 4
a
games.
couple in, couple out, and work another 1 in, 1 out.
Coach Ehrman, he also likes to put a sub in to set up the press. So if you make a free throw like that, he's going to have somebody sitting at the scorer's table. Nice corner 3.
Number 13, Alex Lutzen.
That's his first tally of the game. But that'll give the ability to get the press set up. Peters Township up by 2, 19-17, 4:18 left in the half. As Peters tries to attack this 2-3 zone. Mojo for 3. Good follow through.
Nice shot.
Good rotation on that.
Last few games, Mojo's been shooting a 3 well.
That's good ball movement by the Big Macs.
And turnover.
I don't know if I keep talking to him, I can get this announcer's jinx going pretty well for Big Macs. If you're a fan of the Big Macs, I didn't do it on purpose. They had 4 or 5 really nice passes and then right into the third row. Here come the Indians. Jake Mikowski, that is his spot. Another steal by Pat McDonald. Oh! Pat made a nice steal, got it over to Maceo, and just one extra pass, which would have been great, except a little too hot. Three's up, off the heel.
Maceo with the
Comes
rebound.
Julian. And they're going to get,
Looks like number 22, Malachi Meredith.
yep, Aaron Aaron's going to get the
I know.
free throw line that time.
Called it on Alex Lautzen, his first.
That's the team 6, so after this, we'll put Peters into the bonus. Connor Spratt into the game. Second one in and out.
Rolo with the
Aaron
rebound.
gets up
And the conversion.
after pinballs off of about 5 hands. Gets back to Aaron. He just lays it in.
Nice little spurt here. Gets us up by 10 real quick.
Yeah, that was a quiet 10, wasn't it,
Yes,
Tim?
it was.
I mean, didn't I just say we're up by 2 and it was just a quiet 8-0 run, or maybe it wasn't 8-0, but it was took it to a 10-point lead with the ball.
Well, we had what, a Mojo 3-pointer, McCosco 3-pointer, and Nebrula, so it might have been an 8-0 run.
Yeah.
Moving screen there called on Garcia.
Yeah, they called it on James, offensive.
Second foul.
I guess it would be kind of a moving screen. He was trying to help. The Peters defense is really sealing off. They want to, Big Macs want to get to the basket, and they might be getting by, but the weak side or even strong side help, just like that.
Yeah.
Is really, really good. That time it caused the travel. Just under 2 minutes left in the half. Still the Indians by 10. Here's James Garcia.
Just a little bit
just didn't
short.
get it over the front of the rim. Pat McDonald. And we're going to get a call on the foul on the Big Macs.
Gavin Miller picked up his first for Canon-Mac.
Sends Pat McDonald to the line. First points for Pat in the new gym. Pat's coming off a real nice game against Baldwin. He had double digits in the scoring and just played a solid game, I thought.
Yeah, he has that nice left-hand move. It's his patented move on that drive. Converts both.
He's got that good footwork. Julian in for Pat to set up the press. No urgency to get across half court. There it is. They did it.
Again, there you go. Canon-Mac seems to get stalled out when they get close to the bucket, unable to convert.
Yeah, that time they were beat a little bit on the offensive boards, but it didn't. Canon-Mac couldn't finish it. Julian just lost that one off his foot. 3 is up and hits the bottom of the net.
Malachi Meredith with his 6th point of the game.
It makes it 29-19 Peters. Peters will inbound under the basket. Right for 3, just off the back. Stays with the Indians. That play was made by Julian.
Yeah,
Just hustling.
good hustle. Crashing the boards again.
It was. Could have been a foul, but Julian's just not the tallest guy, so I just don't think you're going to get a call like that on go over the back on, on one of the shorter guys on the whole court. It was just a really good hustle play.
See if we
30
hold
seconds
it here.
and a half. Three's up by Mojo, off the front. Here comes Canon-Mac with 13 seconds and a half. Picks up his dribble,
Turnover.
throws it away, gets it up to Julian with 7. Gavin into the foul, loses it, still 3 seconds. Oh, we can't duplicate the end of the first half. Now that would have been something if
Yes,
we
it
could have ended the first 2 quarters with buzzer beaters. And it was online. It just was a little short.
Well, we're up 10. So
After one half of basketball, it's Peters Township 29, Canon-Mac 19. We'll be back right after this. And we're back for the second half of Peters Township versus Canon-McMillan. Peters Township up 29-19. Tim's here along with me, and Peters inbounds the ball.
looking like Canon-Mac's changed up their defense, going man-to-man to start the second half.
Yeah, the zone was effective at times, but I think Peters, would you say, Tim, probably got the answer to it.
Yeah.
And right away, it works out for Canon-Mac with the turnover. You know, on the season, Canon-Mac, for their 9 games, has averaged only 44 points a game. And with 19 so far this half, they're even below their season average. And on the defensive end, they only give up 55, which is not a ton. And Peters is just a little bit above that as we get a travel.
Well, the
Travel as Pat tries to get into the middle.
the defense changes work. 2 turnovers by Peters.
Yeah, which I don't think Peters has had too many turnovers in the game. Again, they pick up their dribble right in that bad spot and force a timeout being called. Coach Murphy, it was a 30-second timeout. Coach Murphy did not like that. It just caused them to burn their second timeout, and that is exactly what Peters Township wants to have happen when you put in a press like that. I mean, there's really nowhere to go with the ball. I mean, you're stuck.
It's been effective so far. And pretty balanced scoring by actually both teams. Each starting 5. You have, for Peters, McDonald with 2, Cody with 5, Pfeiffer with 6, Maceo with 5, and Garcia not on the board yet. And for Canon-Mac, you have 3, 0, 3, 4, and 6. So pretty much team effort from the offensive end for both teams.
Yeah, the leading scorer for the first half for Canon-Mac is Lamont Lyons, the 6-foot junior. And we got another turnover, which is going to lead to a easy layup.
Cut the lead to 6 here.
And we got an offensive try. Now you make that pass, you got to stop.
Depending on this possession, might be seeing Coach Ehrman burn an early timeout here.
Yeah, it's interesting because almost all of the Big Mac ball, almost everybody that Peters has played so far has played a man-to-man. And, you know, this is one of the few zones they played, and they really did a pretty good job against the zone. And once Canon-Mac goes back to man-to-man, it's given Peters problems.
Yeah.
Peters still playing good, hard defense. And they get the roll.
Malachi Meredith with a nice take there.
6-0 run to start the half. And they
Oh, where's the foul there? Looked like a little push in the back.
no, it didn't. It helped Mojo toward the basket. Gavin wanted to call there, and he wasn't too far off. Peters by 6. 5:54 left in the third.
McDonald out and Spratt in.
Quick hands by Connor Spratt. The sophomores played some very, very solid, good minutes for the Indians. Been starting most games with senior night coming off the bench. Bruja with the hands. Big Max. Yeah, there's a tip ball.
Canon-McMillan seems to be content, too, to sit outside that 3.
Yeah, there's a lot of space in the lane. Missed a wide open player there. Didn't hurt the Indians.
Defense has him extended out pretty far. Tyreek Williams cuts that lead to 4.
Julian goes in hard, draws the foul. Foul on the junior, number 3, Tyreek Williams. That's going to be his 3rd.
A little bit long. If form holds true here, Julian will make this. It seems that when the first one's a miss, the second one's in.
He dialed it in, yep. One, 2-2 zone press. Gets it across. Wide open 3.
Samoski with the rebound.
Yeah.
Foul on Julian.
Yeah, Julian reaching in.
His first.
Went for the ball, just got, no way around that one. Got all arm. But prevented a layup, so we'll see if that was a good foul. Left piece, first one in and out. Jake Samoski with the second.
Misses
That
both.
was short. So we'll credit Julian with a good foul there.
Nice take by Spratt.
That was a strong, could have been an and one there. Just a little aggressive on Moja's part. It's the team's 3rd.
First foul on Mojo. No one in real foul trouble for Peters.
James might have 2, which is not a problem. Here come the Indians on a breakout.
Little out of control by Connor there, but good hustle by Mojo to clean it up.
Yeah, just like we talked about in the second half, Tim. The Indians, it was a one-on-one break, but then after that, it was 2 or 3 Indians were the next 3 down. caused the foul. Mojo hits the bottom of the net with the first one.
His 9th point of the game, leading scorer for the Indians. Hits both.
Puts him in double digits. Nice drive by number 10,
Gavin Miller.
Gavin Miller. Three's up, a little long. Rebound, Canon-Mac. Peters does a great job of getting into the trap, even on a miss.
Yeah.
Good job by Pat on the glass. Brings it across half court into the lane. Pat kicks it out. Another kick out. Spratt for three.
Good hustle by McCosker. Oh!
There was a lot going on under the basket there, Tim.
Yeah. That should have been a no call at best. Or at least, I should say.
Well, that unfortunately is going to be a third for Jake McCosco. The way that turned out. Spratt with the rebound. Bodies everywhere, and they're going to get a call. Peters up 36-29.
Looks like the foul was going to be called on Samoski.
Yeah, number 1, I believe. We're going to get a timeout, Peters Township.
Good timeout. Settle them down a little bit. Pace is starting to get a little frantic.
Yeah, there were bodies everywhere. It's like a 30-second timeout.
I'd like to see a nice half-court set play right here. They're playing man-to-man. Develop something to get into the paint and get an easy 2.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, you would think Peters has seen so much man-to-man that they could just go back into what they've been doing. I don't know if they were preparing more for a zone tonight, or, you know, what. I don't know what Canon-Mac has done in their other prior 9 games, but like I said, Peters has seen man-to-man almost exclusively so far this year, so they should be able to. Like to see them. You're right. Come out here, run a nice set, and pick up an easy basket. Get this lead back up to 9. Right now, currently it's 36-29. 2:27 left in the third. Julian on the left side dribbles right through picket fence. Gavin, 13-footer.
Nice.
Nice pull up and gets the roll. So we did exactly what they asked for. Peters up by 9.
Yeah.
That time they broke the press pretty nicely, did Canon-Mac.
The crowd wanted to travel, though.
Yes, they did. And Julian steps out of bounds right in front of the Canon-Mac bench. Nice
Good
block by
defense.
Jake. Oh, and it goes off the Indians. 2 Indians went for it at the same time, and neither controlled it. Better that way than none, right?
Yeah. Yeah, McCosker has a few blocks in this game, this half.
He's an athletic kid. He football player, got strength, and just has really nice instincts. Corner 3. And just as we say that, strong with the rebound. Up come the Indians. Gavin draws the foul. Gavin's averaging a little over 15 a game.
Samoski picked up his third. So that's 2 quick fouls on number 1 for Canon-Mac.
Gavin short on the first.
Gavin looking for his 8th point here. Get halfway home to his average.
There he is. Indians bringing a couple subs. Have not subbed as much in this quarter as the first half. Aaron Bruja into the game, as well as Zach Cruikshank.
Perfect trapping opportunity right there. Oh.
Yeah, that ball was just hanging there. Julian had to go at it, just
Good thought, just a step too late.
didn't quite get there. It's Julian's second.
Good defense by Julian.
Big Max. Wide open three on the way, and it's down.
Gavin Miller cuts that lead to 5.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. And that's going the other way. Aaron would have been able to handle that ball. It was a wide open layup. Just went off his foot. Break the press pretty easily that time. Lost the handle. Indians pick it up. Pat McDonald across half court, drives the lane, kicks it. Does that Cruikshank out to Pat? Pat
Nice take by Pat.
pulls up and gets the roll. 41-34 Peters. 15 seconds in the quarter. Three's up again, and that one's good.
Gavin Miller again.
Plenty of time, 5 seconds. Here comes Gavin Cody. Gets a nice shot. Ooh. The refs are looking at each other.
I think it's going to get waved off. The nice thing about the bank board is you were able to see. As soon as it lit up, you knew the quarter was over.
That's the way I saw it.
Yeah.
I think that was the right call. In fact, I would absolutely say that was the right call. 43-37 after 3 quarters of basketball. Big Max scored, what did they have, 19 at halftime.
So 18.
So 18. So that was a pretty big explosion of points, although the last 2 shots of the quarter were 3 points by number 10, Gavin Miller, 5'10" guard. So that put 6 points up in the last 30 seconds of the quarter.
We need to clean up some ball security in this quarter. Third quarter is a little bit sloppy. More turnovers in that quarter than in the entire first half.
Peters scored 14 points, which isn't it's not the end of the world. It's not great, but nonetheless, Canon-McMillan's cut the deficit from 10 to 6.
With the possession.
And with the ball. So here comes Canon-Mac. Indians in a 3-2 zone. They did play a tiny bit of this against Baldwin, Tim. And that's the only other time I've seen that. Canon-Mac carves that zone right up.
Malachi Meredith with his 10th point of the game.
Here comes Pat.
The patented left-hand move.
Zach Cruikshank from behind. Indians have numbers if they hustle. There's the pass. Here comes Pat again.
Nice pass.
Into Aaron.
Foul called on Lamont Lyons, his first.
That's the team's fourth. (45-39) Indians. Gavin, good look at it. Good rebound by.
And they give it right back to us.
Well, there's a lot of things you can say on that one.
And none of them were good.
No, good for the Indians, not good for Canon-Mac. We'll just leave it at that. Comes Julian one-on-one. Across midcourt.
Canon-Mac sticking with the nice play.
Pat comes clean with a nice back screen. Canon-Mac breaks that press pretty easily. Here's the hot shooter. You got to get a hand on him. Peters does a nice job. Pretty good look there. Short. McDonald with the rebound. Here he comes. Looking deep. Ill-advised pass there. And we're going to get Julian with a little bit of an unnecessary reach there.
Third foul on Julian.
47-39. Now we're getting a little bit more substitutions.
Nice defense.
Great defense. Right off his foot. So Canon-Mac's in a full court man-to-man press. Connor was a little fortunate there.
Canon-Mac dropped back into that 2-3 zone for this possession.
Gavin. Good hustle by the Indians to save it. Oh, and then we give it away.
Gavin Miller active on the boards for being 5'10".
You get a couple good looks at it, and that's what happens. That puts Canon-Mac in the bonus. Canon-Mac almost came out with that one. Eventually with a foul. And number 3, Tyreek Williams. And that's going to be his 4th. Team 5th. Zach does a nice job bringing the ball over half court. Peters will set up the offense. baseline.
Looked like Canon-Mac defender got his hand on the ball
Something happened. I mean,
to be that short.
It can happen, but yeah, you're right. It doesn't. Most of our shooters don't shoot that poorly.
Jump ball, possession to
jump ball.
Canon-Mac.
Mojo ties him up.
Canon-Mac's expending a lot of energy just to get the ball up court.
They really are. And they continue to pick up their dribble in that bad spot. Hasn't hurt them every time, but doesn't help.
No, it gets them out of the flow. Nice backdoor cut.
That was a
pass
beautiful
there.
backdoor. 47-41. 4:28 to go in that game.
Crookshank, nice take.
Everything but the finish. Indians need to stop here. And they get it. Well, maybe not. Nice block. Indians do get a stop. And out they come, 3-on-3. Crookshank drives again, gets the scoop. A little too much that time.
Gavin Miller.
That's his third.
Kid has stepped up in the second half, hasn't he?
That cuts the lead to 3. 47-44 with 3:38 to go in the game.
He has either all of his 13 points in the second half or for sure 11 of them. 3 3-pointers and the backdoor cut.
Yeah, he's really come alive here. Third quarter into the fourth. Canon-Mac has, looks like, at least of the starters that are out there, 2 players in double digits. He's joined by Malachi Meredith with 10, the senior. This is a full timeout, so that'll leave Canon-Mac with just 2 in the game. And honestly, I think this timeout helps Peters Township every bit as much as it helps Canon-Mac. I mean, I know the Canon-Mac coach called the timeout, but I think it was time for Peters to call a timeout and get settled down a little bit, because they were starting to leak some oil here, as obviously as the score shows. Inbound the ball to Pat. Indians run their man-to-man offense. Gavin pulls up, and they're going to call an offensive foul.
Second foul on Gavin there.
They're going to say he lowered the shoulder and created space, which I can see. It's a tough call with 3:23 left in the game, but that is the call.
Just don't lose sight of number 10 for Canon-Mac. Good defense.
Here's a wide open look.
Let's take a good shot here. Milk the clock.
You got to finish with a basket. Here comes Pat. Just left it short. Again, Peters up by 3. Approaching 2 minutes in the game. Here's a wide open 3. Short it. Julian with the rebound, and he'll walk it up.
Take your time. There's no hurry.
Got to get a good look and get a basket. I feel better with 5 instead of 3. And Peters is going to take a timeout.
You might see us pull the ball out here.
That's not, I mean, it's not a bad strategy, but if you have a layup, you want to take the layup at this point. It's not like you're up by, you're only up, it's a 1-score game. So,
Sure, that's what the coach is telling them. No shots other than a layup.
now the other interesting thing is that Canon-McMillan at 5 fouls, so they have a foul to give. So they can be a little reckless trying to go for a steal, and it won't cost them yet. I don't know when they're going to want to try to foul somebody. If they have somebody in mind that they want to foul, we'll see. Everybody's got timeouts left. Indians have 3, Canon-McMillan has 2, so that's not an issue. And may come into play the possession arrows with the Indians, so that's not a bad thing to have in your back pocket either. But Canon-McMillan has played a spirited game tonight for a team that comes into it 0-9. You wouldn't know that.
Yeah, there was no quit in them.
At times they've shot the ball very well. They've handled the ball, handled Peters' pressure better than a lot of teams. And here we go, 1:53 to go.
Coming out in man.
So Peters is running their regular set.
Nice backdoor cut.
Gavin. That was going to be a tough reverse for Gavin. He got it up on the rim, and it just didn't fall. But Aaron Brujo was there for the rebound, and before he could do anything with it, he got fouled. So that's their one to give. So now they're in the 1-1. Peters was attacking there. They weren't really looking to run that much clock. I mean, they were
a good look.
Run a backdoor play like that. If they have it, they have it.
Here comes the stall.
This is a little bit more of a stall. They're not really even near the three-point line.
I think Canon-McMillan needs to look at fouling here soon.
This is definitely stall. They had a 5-on-3 there with 2 Canon-McMillan guys on the ground.
Oh.
Under a minute to go. Peters doing a nice job playing keep away. Here comes the trap. Oh. I don't know if you could hear that at home, but that was it was a foul. It was a late whistle as the Canon-McMillan bench is not happy with that call. Looks like maybe a bench warning over there.
So Julian 1 for 2 tonight at the line. Like to see him get up to 3 for 4.
1-1. All right, got to play some defense if you're the Indians.
Got to know where number 10 is and number 25 for them. They're their three-point threats.
They left them alone. There it is.
Ooh. Just strong.
Julian pulls the rebound down and he gets pushed from the outside. All right, Julian will have a chance to pretend like it's Groundhog Day, except with another outcome. It's the 8th foul, so it's 1-1. 20.4 seconds left. Peters cling to a 3-point lead. There's the bottom of the net. That gives some breathing room for the Indians. Makes it a 4-point. And there's 5. Got to play smart defense here.
Foul on Mojo, his second.
I'm not thinking Coach Ehrman wanted a foul right there with 14.3 seconds left in the game. Stops the clock.
Number 22, Malachi Meredith, with his 11th point.
Chance to cut it to 3 again with 14.3. And that one's off. Indians. Oh, the ball just rolls right to Pat McDonald. Julian in hard and pulls it out. And Julian gets fouled on right in front of the Indians bench. You know, that's one of those ones where, you know, the clock is your friend. With a 4-point lead. And Julian cans the first one.
It's funny how the scoring seems to always work out right around the averages of both teams.
It does. It's pretty close to it right now. So the next game for Peters Township will be back here in the new AHN Sports Medicine Gym at the new Peters Township High School on Monday. And that will be against the Thomas Jefferson High School at 7:30 on the 15th. And then Canon-McMillan's next game, they travel to Hempfield on the 15th. Julian's second one is good. 51-45, Peters
10th
Township.
point for Julian.
And that'll do it. So Peters Township christens the new gym with a victory. And the seniors go out with a victory as well. Final score, Peters Township 51, Canon-McMillan 45. Tim and I both thank you for joining us, and we appreciate you. Talk to you next week. Thanks.